up, y'all? It's your boy P Light, aka the Brick Slinger. And guess what? Your boy got something to say. Forgive me for taking my time on this one because, quite frankly, I really didn't want to. I really been wrestling with this particular situation because it seems like every time I turn around, what I keep saying keeps coming up. For instance, the whole Stellar Awards has it seems like award shows are no longer the interest of anything anymore. Especially the Stellar Awards. You would think Stellar Awards would separate themselves from every other award show. Not lately. Not lately. Their red carpet is so similar to a BET Awards red carpet. It's like seeing the Met Gala. Everybody is showing out. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, gospel music gonna be sexy. I mean, y'all thinking that the whole thing with Glorilla is something? Nope. But apparently, it seems like it's not enough. Because most of the guys wearing suits that don't even look like it's meant for men to wear. And at the same time, women wearing clothes that's pretty much almost showing some skins and curves and whatnot. And it's like, where is the modesty out of this? Not just with the women, but with the men. It seems like there is an agenda going on in the gospel music community, and definitely within the industry. Excuse me, because most of the men are wearing, like I say, they wearing suits that look like it's not meant for men to wear in the first place. It's like, why is all of a sudden, ever since Kirk Franklin stopped wearing suits, he pretty much wearing the same type of suit James Brown used to wear back in the 70s and 80s. Like, everybody's still stuck on that Jamaica situation. Nah. Kirk is over there flossing guns. He letting them chests out. You know what I'm saying? Like, he over there letting it be known, like, yo, I not only do I get in the gym, but I'm hitting more reps than the rest of y'all. And I don't do much singing. I just dance my butt off. But you know what? I got my six pack better than most of y'all guts. Excuse me. And it seems like every year it doesn't look like an award show where godly people comes together to fellowship, praise God, and celebrate other people's accomplishments, accolades. They're coming in to show up and show out. And it looks like they're pretending to be there for other folks. When truth be told, they want some shine themselves. And this is not me trying to call folks out and bash other folks, but let's keep it a buck. When I see someone like Jacqueline Carr, wearing the dresses she wear, the way she's wearing it, it's hard to see her as a worship singer or a praise singer or a gospel singer. The same way with Erica Campbell and many other female gospel artists that continue to be doing gospel music, but they wear particular clothing that silhouette their whole physique. It displays their curves and whatnot, and it makes it hard to look at them like they're modest women that sings about Jesus. They giving God praise. It's hard to see that. And then for the guys, it seems like the guys don't care at all. And what makes it worse is that it looks like they're trying to open the door for some more Trojan horse to come in. Like, how many of y'all have heard about this gospel group known as Harlem Gospel Travelers? These are a gospel group, but they are part of the letter people community. They represent the letter people, but they sing about God. And I'm probably going to get folks saying, what's wrong with that? It's everything. That's what's wrong with it. It's like we keep forgetting that God is a God of holiness, and He wants His people to be holy. But when we see something like the Harlem Gospel Travelers, they don't look like they want to please God. They wear the same clothes as Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Beyonce at a Met Gala. And all I'm gonna say is that if the church, the real churches, accept that the same way they accepted Snoop Dogg, Kanye, and Nicki Minaj when Tasha Cobb collabed with her, and Glorilla when Kirk Franklin, Kiara Sheard, and Maverick City Music brought her in, then it's gonna be, not only is it gonna be a problem, it's gonna be a very big problem, and we're gonna have to apologize to Tone, aka B Slade. Because how in the world we shut him down but let them in? That would be my question. How in the world in the gospel community, gospel music industry, shut him down and blacklisted him, but wait 20-some years later to welcome these folks in when they're not trying to please God? But we all know the history when it comes to the gospel music community and the letter people. That's a crazy history, I must say. But my thing is this: as far as the presentation goes, especially at the Stellar Awards, this is unfortunately a part of the iceberg that we see. We seeing pride. We seeing low-key arrogance. We seeing a whole lot of self-praise and worship. But we want to honor God. We want to praise Jesus for what He did. But truth of the matter is, we want to live based on our nature. We want to continue to do what God told us not to do. That's why when we go to gospel concerts these days, there's an open bar. And not only are they playing gospel music in certain venues, but they're also sliding in some inspirational secular music. Because they're trying to reach everybody. Hey, I know Paul said, I become all things to all men that I may win some. But I think we're missing the whole picture of the gospel. The whole purpose of the gospel. And the whole thing about the gospel is no one can do the thing that Jesus is capable of when it comes to perfection. But we need someone like Jesus to take our place so that we can experience what it's like in his place. Because what Jesus did was beyond phenomenal. Because no man on this earth will ever want to experience what Jesus did. Not even one of the things that Jesus experienced. And for music to look and sound contaminated, man, it's just a matter of time before the devil get all of his hands on gospel music. And it not only is it going to stop singing about God, it's not going to mention Jesus. It's not going to even mention the gospel. It's going to take all the holiness, everything that's supposed to be holy, out of it. Because the presentation does not match the purpose of the music, of the message. Not just the music, but the message. And if this is what we seeing now, I'm only concerned about what's it going to be in the next future. That's going to be my concern. But even in the gospel music industry, them folks need Jesus too. They need Jesus bad. We all do. But that's just me. If you like what you heard, there's a like button. If you dislike what you heard, there's a dislike button. Comments, put your 2 cents in. Hey, you can disagree if you want to, but as long as you're not disrespectful, you are all right with me. Subscribe, share this video. Let's continue this conversation. Who knows? This may end up being live. And if you get a chance, check out Man of the Construction. It's on all the digital outlets. Amazon, YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, you name it, it's there. Until then, this your boy P-Lot, aka the Brick Slinger. As always, continue to sharpen one another, support the kingdom, take care, and God bless. Laborers.